not sure you can. You'd have to overwhelm the symbiote we injected him with. Stop it from functioning. Inflict too much damage for it to handle. Perhaps with fire, or intense vibrations. It's all theoretical. We plan further studies, but...
What did this nutball cocktail of yours do to him?
I don't fully understand it. But like everything else, the goal was to cure the Osborns. In this case, by creating organic, intelligent life forms, nanites, that rely on the body's survival for their own. Now listen to me. Any disease, any damage, they can recognize and heal, as well as protect and defend the host.
Symbiotic relationship. More? Cassidy's a loony psycho killer. When did he turn into a social butterfly?
He had an abusive father, absent mother. He was always jealous of other kids with loving, stable families.
So he's trying to create one?
Yes. Out of the most dangerous inmates at Ravencroft. He wants to build a family in his image.
I'll get you outside, which is more than you deserve. But then I have to go after Cassidy.
I agree. He's headed for the sub-basements, where the most damaged inmates are kept. Now, if he makes them into beings like him, no place will be safe. Oh.
Here he
is! Okay, I'm fine from here. My car's outside.
Get to a hospital. Tell the police everything. Or after I'm done with Cassidy, I'll come looking for you. Heavy-duty security. Wonder what they had here. I get the feeling something seriously wrong was going on here. Now take some time to think about what you did wrong. I knocked out your tooth, but don't worry. I left it under your pillow. That water's got a live current in it. Gotta stay on high ground. I prefer to get pinned than me without my marshmallows.
Target acquired. I'm gonna beat you senseless, and it'll be perfectly legal.
Quit fighting like that! I'm supposed to be the funny one! Call it lights out.
Got him!
What's that?
We should breakdance fight instead! Huh, you should see me do the worm! Nothing a little ionic webbing can't fix. Come on, you're not taking this seriously! Or are you really that slow? Boom shakalaka!
No more fancy stuff.
That's to scare me. I took a few too many shots that time. Heavy-duty security. Wonder what they had here. I get the feeling something seriously wrong was going on here. Nighty-night. That water's got a live current in it. Gotta stay on high ground.
The spider!
Deep inside, you're just a scared kid, aren't you? Too bad you...
Police brutality? You don't know the meaning of the words. Yet.
You want me to surrender? Raise your hand. No? Fine.
Just that skinny kid. You're going down hard, pal. I love getting paid to beat punks like you.
You're gonna love this! Well, I will.
This is gonna hurt. Bad.
Heavy-duty security. Wonder what they had here. I get the feeling something seriously wrong was going on here.
Dispatch, eyes possible movement.
Hey! That webbing really brings out your eyes. That water's got a live current in it. I'll stay on high ground.
Target acquired. Oh.
This isn't personal, I just think you're a jerk. Okay, maybe it is personal.
tight. Oh, come on, don't cry. I can try to humiliate you less.
You're not fighting purse snatchers now. Police brutality?
I'd explain how ionic webbing works, but does anybody really care? Here's one for the highlight reel. Web shooters are down.
Best part of my job? Beating down punks like you. What's that? Target acquired.
It's like a disaster movie, but just for you. Webs, what all the stylish bad guys are wearing this season. They say everyone's the hero of his own story. But come on, I'm the hero. Electrical equipment, burn marks. I bet this is where they held Max Dillon. I get the feeling there's something behind that wreckage. Gotta stay out of that water, or I'm gonna get one heck of a jolt. The Venom Project. Huh, great. Why is it never the Puppy Project or the Chocolate Project? Gotta stop Cassidy before he makes things even worse.
Now, you're trapped in my web, little spider. Don't fear the darkness. Let it in. Then you'll be like me. I've become my true self, Spider-Man. And you can too. I'll show you how. I know what it...
What on earth is that? Actually, it doesn't look like anything from Earth. I've never seen anything so horrible in my life.
Growing family, Spider-Man. So many mouths to feed. I think I'll feed them you.
That is the most disgusting thing I've ever seen.
A friend is hungry. It wants a nice fat spider to munch on. You rejected my gift, but I have another one for you. Death. All the voices in my head agree. You have to die.
Gotta stop Cassidy before he makes things even worse. getting too far away from the action. Cassidy! That's as far as you go! One of you is already too many.
I'm not Cletus Cassidy. Not anymore. I'm my true self now. I'm Carnage!
Again? Quit fighting like that! I'm supposed to be the...
Poor little spider. You're just not ready to see the truth, are you?
I didn't web up your mouth because I don't want you to suffocate, but you're starting to talk me out of it.
See, you think you're joking, but I know what you won't admit to yourself. When I killed those criminals, you were happy. You were grateful to me, weren't you?
No,
It's not too late to understand. I'll tell you whatever you want to know.
What makes you think I'm anything like you?
You wanted to do what I did. End those criminals forever.
That's true. I didn't want to admit it, but I'd be lying if I said I didn't feel that way.
I knew it.
But that's human. Anger, wanting revenge. It's not wrong to feel emotions like that. It's wrong to act on them. You said you kill to understand death. What are you trying to understand?
The meaning, the truth, the secrets it reveals about all of us that we're afraid to see.
I can tell you that. Death is a part of life. It happens. Sometimes for a reason, sometimes for no reason. You're wasting your time looking for some cosmic answer in death. Life is where you find meaning. And buddy, you've wasted yours. You say you're searching for answers in death, but what were you trying to do when I stopped you? Make others like you? A family?
So we can spread the message, the truth, that chaos and death are the only—
Wrong. You're trying to create a family because you never had one. You weren't looking for death, Cletus. You wanted the life you never had. Now who's not seeing the truth?
Here's the real difference between us, Spider-Man. I'm at peace with who I am.
You shouldn't be.
And you should? Then why aren't you?
Sorry, Cletus. I just figured out talking to a psycho killer isn't gonna give me the answers I'm after.
I know what will. Death.
We should breakdance fight instead! Oh, you should see me through the worm! You're starting predictable.
You're the one who needs fixing, Spider-Man. Finally, perfect. I was always meant to be.
You know what you should do differently? Everything. They can't all be winners. So much for fires being romantic! Hey! I said I wanted my button medium rare! I still get butterflies when
You live in a world. You and everyone like you. Chaos is the only thing that's real. Chaos and death. But by banding together, we'll spread the word. We'll wake everyone up.
I wish you wouldn't! After the week I'm having, I could really use a nice long nap.
The harder you fight, the more you'll be when you die.
I prefer to give you individual attention, but... So much for fires being romantic! I call this the seismic blast. You can call it lights out. great responsibility. Can't forget that. It's like a disaster movie, but just for you. The hero of his own story. Come on.
Just let me die.
That's not the answer, Cletus. None of us are gonna find any answers here.
What's the matter, Peter? You look like you lost your last friend. Hey, but I know for a fact you've still got at least one.
It's Uncle Ben. I miss him so much. I just feel lost without him. He raised me. I loved him. And he died because he was looking for me. I'm not sure how to live with that.
Let me ask you something, Pilgrim. Your Uncle Ben, he was one of the best people I ever knew. Everyone loved him. He had an amazing life, right? So, why do you want to make it all about how it ended? What counts isn't how he died, Peter. What matters is really the way he lived. I want you to make his life mean something. I want you to be the man he raised you to be. The man that he was so proud of when he saw what you were growing into.
He told you that?
All the time. Your uncle knew what a tough place the world could be. He knew that it needs heroes. And hey, take it from me, you are one of those heroes. So what do you say? Are you gonna go out there and prove it? I want you to do it for Uncle Ben, and for me.
Yeah. Yes, Dan. I will. I miss Uncle Ben. I'll always miss him. But I don't have to replace him, because he already gave me everything I needed. Now it's up to me to honor his memory by using what he gave me, in a way that'll make him proud.
Nuff said. Nuff said.
Oh, you can rely on me, Mr. Mayor. I consider it my honor to provide any help I can. What happened to young Osborn is tragic. But never fear. I'll continue to finance the task force myself. And, at the risk of seeming overconfident, I promise you, with the criminal organizations that plagued our city crushed, the crime rate will go down to a manageable level. Yeah, goodbye. There you are. Come in, my friend. Come in. I couldn't have done this without you. Chameleon.
What happens now?
Now, the real work begins.